Hey, what's up, Soul Tribe? Amy here, the Mystical Badass, and we're going to be diving into Gemini. We're going to see what kind of energies coming your way, what to look out for, what to do, what not to do, and just whatever spiritual messages that I get is what you're going to get, okay? All my readings, if relationships come up first, I'm going to look at singles. If singles comes up first, I'm going to look at relationships also. I never leave one hanging. And if anything negative shows up, I call it a pothole. We try to navigate around the pothole. One last, what was the other thing? Oh, for any personal readings, you can always contact me through email at amy@mysticalbadass.com or on my website. You can look at all my services. You can contact me. You can even book online or just contact me, and I can usually fit somebody in within 1 to 2 days, sometimes the same day. Okay, and let's jump right in. I also do mediumship readings, so if you want to connect with your loved ones on the other side, I'm your gal. All right. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I don't feel like putting a time on this, like a month or like Pisces season. I feel like this is one of those, whenever you stumble across it, it's for you. Okay? So right away, guys, I'm getting that things might be feeling out of balance for you. Like you're not feeling, you know, it's almost like things feeling up in the air, or you're juggling things and nothing seems to be balancing out for you. And I'm also getting that you're kind of over it. You're kind of bored with this. With the Four of Cups, to me, it's like, I'm bored. I'm over this bull stuff. You know, here's the good thing. A surprise is on its way. Kind of like a shake-up, but it's a good shake-up to where it's like, it's like this surprise out of left field. That kind of, once this happens, things calm down for you. I do have a lot of weird energy that I'm feeling like that's current or is, you know, just getting ready to pass. So I like this, and I don't mean shake up in a negative way. I mean like kind of like throwing things up in the air and just being like, whoom, everything lands fine. Oh, it's got that ringing in my ear. Oh yeah, I love that. So look for things to start to balance out for you, Gemini, kind of like just the way you want them to. Not that everything's perfect, you know, no life is perfect, let's be real, but the way that you want them to is how it's going to happen. And you've been feeling very kind of like spread thin, or feeling like you need to be either in two places at once or show two different sides of you. Well, you are the Gemini twins, so that makes perfect sense to me. But again, and it's almost like I feel like it's more feeling the need to be here, be there, be here, be there, but a lot of it pertaining to, oh shit, yeah, you need to make sure when you're pulling yourself too thin or running yourself too thin that you're still taking care of yourself. I'm getting that some of you are maybe like not doing your self-care, your self-love, and that's extremely important. Spirit says, I kind of get on that. Get on that. You're spreading yourself too thin, and that's when illnesses can start, or you know, you miss deadlines, you know, important things. So, and then I'm also getting that you're strong enough to do this. You're just going to have to reel it in. Use your strength. Right now, you might be kind of being too nice to everybody, and I love being nice and being kind. You know, that's my thing. Be kind. You know, but yeah, you might be being too kind, which is not helping matters here. Okay, something kind of seeing this. What is this? Okay, so remember, you take what resonates and what doesn't, you chuck it, okay? But with this one, it's almost like those of you that have been feeling like kind of down in the dumps, or like things aren't going your way, maybe a little sadness, depression, whatever this is, it's almost like blocking your intuition, and we need to, Spirit's like, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your gut. You're not seeing signs, you're not seeing the signs. Open your eyes, kind of open your heart, open your eyes, and really feel the energy. Almost like feel your own self, feel your higher self, listen to your higher self. I don't from what I'm getting is like we're being blinded by something that's keeping us down, kind of like a funk. We'll call it a funk. How about that? But I'm seeing that here. So it's time to kind of, if you feel yourself in a funk, you know how to pull yourself out of a funk. It's going to take maybe a little bit of work, but you can do that. And then you're missing signs. You're missing signs, Gemini. So it's time to try to pull out of that funk if this resonates with you. Those of you that are, those of you that are single, we have, excuse me, we have this new person coming in. This is that new love feeling. This is your, I don't feel it's somebody else, but this is something, and I mean, I don't feel like this is somebody that you've already known. I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. So this is a brand new person. This is not like the past repeating itself. But I also get that you might have kind of been blocking this, like not really feeling it. Maybe saying you really wanted to like mingle and get out there and meet somebody. But then when it came down to it, no, I've gotten like the walls up there. And that's exactly what this is here. The Nine of Wands. She's got the walls up. She's got the blinders on. She doesn't want to hear it. However, those walls coming down here soon. If this fits with you, let me tell you, if you remove the wall or lower the walls and remove the blindfold, then you have success with this person that you're meeting, that you're going to allow in your life. This person is going to want to give you the attention that you like. Also put you on a pedestal. This person's going to want to put you on a pedestal, treat you like the king or queen that you are. So if you have not been open to that, it might be time to revisit that, okay? And there again, yep, we have the Two of Cups with this. So this person that you allow in is most likely going to be a very, cause a very, you guys are the two of you are going to have a very emotional connection, a very connected. He has your back, she has your back, whatever, however this goes for you, your person, this person is going to have your back. And very, especially if you've been wanting to settle down and maybe have a family, or if you already, you know, have kiddos, this person will integrate very well within there. See, I've got the Two of Cups here. We have that. And I'm going to read this as a relationship too, but for singles. And this person would like to like have that settled down feeling with you. And here I got celebrate love. So again, if you've been, you know, throwing it around about dating again or allowing somebody in your life, now's the time. As for you people that are in a relationship, honestly, it looks like we're celebrating something here. So celebrating a birth, celebrating either a child or, you know, it's either your child or a grandchild or anniversary. There's some sort of celebration coming up, possibly even buying a house or a second house here. Maybe building one. I'm getting the feel of build. I'm not sure where that's fitting in here. But definitely on the right track there. So take that as it resonates with you. So some of you in your career or job, you feel very like you can't move forward. Feeling very stuck. Feeling like you're just hanging there. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. But if you're feeling stuck in that position, or that, you know, either the career, the job, or the position you're in, Spirit is saying you can release that. You're the one, not that it's your fault and that you're holding yourself back, but you have the ability to release yourself and let yourself go. And that's what I'm getting here. You're the magician of your own life. It's almost like remembering that, you know, you're the driver of your own car. You're behind the wheel of the car. You're the magician. You're the one that's in control of your own life. You don't have to stick around and work for either a pay that you don't want, or for a boss that's a total jackwagon, or with people, or just doing something that you don't like. You have the ability, and it's just like you have to take the plunge, and I'm sure that's going to come up again too, like a new chapter on the work front, because I can already hear it. That would be like the Fool showing up with work. Oof. I think this goes hand in hand here. Let me see. Let me feel this energy here. Yeah. You have the ability to make these changes, and most likely if you're watching this, you are already knowing about manifestation. You're probably doing it, acting on manifestation, working towards something for yourself in the manifestation way. And Spirit's saying, get to manifesting, have an idea and make it grow, see yourself, envision yourself. And then it's like, here, when I said you were stuck, this is where you are, but this is where you're going. Okay, so, and I don't care, these might be masculine cards, but I don't care if you're, masculine or feminine. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me, because what that shows me is you're leveling up on the work front. You're leveling up in the career. You just have to want it. It's almost like taking your career or taking your job or a new business and making that your baby and making it grow. You have the ability to do this. You most likely already know about manifestation. If you're manifesting, you're not getting anywhere, email me. I'll send you some pointers. Amy@mysticalbadass.com. We all have the ability to bring things that we want to us. It's already there. We just have to get it. We have to bring it to us and show that we're ready. So get to manifesting. Get to manifesting. And again, if you need some pointers, Amy@mysticalbadass.com. That's my email. I'd be glad to help. Your world is getting ready to kind of go in the way you want it to go. Remember when we started this reading, everything was up in the air. It felt like it was juggling, no balance. And then I'm getting like, you're completing a cycle. Remember when I said the balance is coming, and it's going to come quick and maybe out of the blue? You're so used to things being juggled and off balance that this is going to seem like a surprise to you. But I love this because I love the end of the cycle. And with this end, it's the world, your world, coming together the way that you want it to, okay? Once you get there, protect it. See how she has the loop around her? That's protection. For me, that's a protection, a protective bubble. And this, if you have a spouse or, a partner and kids or not, it doesn't matter. But this kind of makes everybody around you that's in your immediate circle balanced also. This also shows me that you're on the right track. And once this balance happens, this much needed balance, you're on the right path. That's the Chariot. So you're on the right path. Don't change lanes. You're on your way there. You can add to it. You can pick up the speed. You can, modify it. But don't change lanes, because you're on the right path to this balance. We have the white horse and the black horse. That represents balance here, okay? So keep doing what you're doing. Manifest. Pray. Ask for what you want to receive. Ask, believe, receive, okay? Again, this is like, okay, so we have the beginning of the new, or the ending of the cycle, which was the world, the beginning of the cycle, all right? But we also have that you're getting, along with this, you're starting a whole new book in life. This is your transformation. Judgment and the world, they're one apart, okay? So they're going to go hand in hand with you. Those things, and that makes sense to me because I had the Knight of Swords in the beginning, meaning that the balance was going to come quick and out of the blue. So when I have the Judgment in the world, they go back to back in the deck. So it means, you're starting this new book in life. This is your transformation. And then we have the world, and it's coming together for you. Those are happening all around the same time. So it's like getting good news. A whole bunch of good news all in one day is what it feels like. But it might be a little bit more spread out than that. but just look to see everything happening all at the same time for you. And this is a lot career. So if you're looking to start a new business or, make a huge leap in the career, that's your new career. And it's amazing and it's going to go quickly. A lot of high energy, a lot of good, positive, high energy. If you are one that wants to travel for work, A+ for you. Okay. But if not, it doesn't mean you're going to have to travel. That just means very high paced, good, high vibrational energy. The sun shining down on you. Gemini, if things have been, like, remember earlier I said kind of like in a funk, we've got the sun shining down on you. So this funk is being eliminated, and I love it. 2024 needs to go good for people. Let me tell you, it does. It really does. See the sun coming out, removing some funk, and you becoming centered, balanced. Again, with balance, we have temperance here. This is emotional balance. This is, happiness, teamwork even. So if you're looking to start a business or make this career jump, you're going to be, there's a good chance if you do something that you have a team of workers or anything like that, it's going to be very well balanced. I don't feel like there's going to be the, the one you got to drag along and, I forget, like, be a cleanup crew for that person. No. What else here? Gemini. Don't forget self-care. Okay. Again, with this being pulled in different directions or just worn thin, when you get this going, when your world's coming together, yeah, you're going to be balanced. You're going to be busy, though. So don't put yourself off, all right? If you do, you will feel unbalanced again. So once you reach balance, it's like getting your oil changed in the car. Maintain the balance, okay? Don't forget the self-care. Remember, we try to avoid the potholes here, right? We don't want to just dive into those. We have some social gatherings coming up here. Maybe even networking. So they could be personal, also maybe some work. So networking, there's just like, I'm seeing a lot of people together and a lot of talking. So, but for some reason, this could be more money for you. So I don't know, it could be even like regular personal social gatherings where you're just talking, not necessarily for work, but the word of what you do gets out. And honestly, I see a lot of your struggles coming to an end here. For some reason, I'm feeling warm weather. So for me, that means like May to September, August. So that would be what I'm talking about referencing here with the social gatherings, meeting people, communicating. Then it might lead to a new job or money, especially if you're doing something commission worked or, you own your own business. And this relieves even more stress off your shoulders. That's like the 10 of Wands. This is like any struggles you're having coming to more of an end. So again, with this 2024 looking really good for Gemini. And I've done several readings. There's a Gemini 2024 actually that I posted in maybe November, December, looking at the whole year. And if I remember right, it looked really kind of positive, stellar for you. Okay. I will say, so those of you this might resonate with, we have some legal things showing up. So any of those in the court system, whether it's like custody, child support, divorce, pretty much anything in the court system, I feel like it's going to go your way. I don't have much worries about it. I'm not feeling the nauseous feeling I get. So if I felt that nauseous feeling, and I have other symbols that I would see up here, but the nauseous is the one that stands out when it's negative. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a positive outlook. It doesn't look bad at all. So again, the other thing I'm getting here is like, and I need one more because I need to have the threes, and it was a 3. I like when I can lay 3 down. We have obstacles coming to a close, getting smaller and smaller. Chaos fizzling, and then things being more organized in your life. So this is like the obstacles we have. You have the Seven of Cups. It's either emotional obstacles or physical obstacles, anything obstacles in your life. And then this is the chaos. All right, remember with chaos, you can pick and choose your battles, okay? You don't have to accept chaos in your life. But those two things are fizzling out because of being more organized. You see with the Three of Pentacles here, things are in line, things are in order, okay? And you have more control over that. So this reading started and ended pretty much the same way. So I really love that for you. Anything else about those Geminis in a relationship? Anything else about relationships for Gemini? Don't forget, keep the spice going in the relationship. Don't let it go on autopilot, especially with all this work change going on. Okay, have fun in the relationship. It looks like any bull stuff would be in the past. Any deceit, anything that's inappropriate or just unsettling, it seems like we've walked away from all of that. We've started new. We're using our head. We're being smarter. And that means, you know, both parties in the situation. I also get like this wheel of fortune. It's the wheel of change for me. So if you guys have needed to make changes, it looks like that's happening, and thus far, and it just means like it's leading you to emotional balance and emotional fulfillment. This is relief to me, and it's all on the emotional front. So things are looking good for you guys, and I hope you truly enjoyed this reading. Don't forget, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment down below. And always remember, have a great day and be kind. Don't be a dick. Have a good one, guys. Bye.